what I need. If you have eyelashes like me, this is what you need then. Get your mirror.
Here it's like, how the fuck are you still living there?
Do this. Curl them. I have blonde lashes, so you can't really see it. And then I do this pretty much. Well, I do this. And then I do that. And then I do this, depending on if I like it or not. And sometimes I just push it. And then go back in with doing this. It depends on how I feel though. So, that's what I do. And then I let go. And then that's it pretty much with the curling. And then I do this. Like if it's not what I want from the curl, if I want more of a separated thing, I just try and separate them by doing this. For me it's easier than just doing that, in my opinion. So I do that. Curl it to however I feel. One is kind of just like clumped up and doesn't know what it wants. So then I do that. And then if it doesn't stay curled, then I just go back and curl it again. And then I take a mascara that I want, which I'll be using this because it lengthens. This and separate, and this gives me volume. So let's get to it. So here's the brush, and most of my mascaras actually have plastic, not these fuzzy fluffy ones. Well, they're not fluffy, but these non-plastic ones. So let's get into it. So I don't wiggle. I don't wiggle my mascara because that makes them clump. For most people, it wouldn't make it clump, it would make it actually lengthen. Sometimes I do it this way to make it easier. This so far is one coat. In my last video, I told you this one does not give volume. It's like none. You have to work with it in order to get volume. But if you don't be careful, you can get clumps, which no one wants. At least not me. A lot of people like the clumpy-ish look, because that means it's volumizing, kind of. So this right here is a clump to me, and I don't want it. So what I do is I take this and separate the crap out of it before it dries. And it does leave fallout. You can't really see, but there is fallout there. But the clump is pretty much gone. But there's fallout, so it's, yeah. It's not like extremely bad. It's not very noticeable unless you're looking really close in a mirror or really up close to someone's face, which is kind of creepy. So don't do that. So that's the first coat. Well, second actually, even though it looks like first. So I'm going in with the third one for this one, and then I'll be using the Last Sensational. It's because I want like length and stuff. So that was my fault. I bumped my eye like an idiot. It happens. No one's perfect. If you're using eyeliner, which I don't feel like doing today, so I'm gonna have to be more careful. If you're using eyeliner, it won't matter if you bump your eye or not, or if there's transfer. But if you're not, then you're gonna have to clean it up. So that's 3 coats with this. Now on to this. This one may clump, so I'm gonna beware. So in my last video I said I use this part, which I do. I don't use the bottom. I just hit my eyelid. Like I said, these are clumps to me, and I want to get rid of them before it dries. So, using this again. And this one also does sometimes give you fallout. But not as much, since it's more of a wet formula compared to the other one. It's more dry. Hence why you kind of have to work to get volume with the first one. And I got it in my eyeball. Okay. See, I'm gonna go back in with the Last Sensational and just give it the volume I kind of got rid of. Just not as much clumps. And there's something that was in my eye, but I got it. And I know you're not supposed to do this, but when I'm done with my mascara, I do something really stupid, but it works for me. So, and no, I don't recommend this whatsoever. So, yeah. Do not do what I'm about to do. It's really stupid. Of course, most of you probably already know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I grab this again. I wait until it dries, which it is already dry. And then I curl them. And then I do this. Which I'm gonna be looking down because my mirror's here. Once I'm done, I slowly blink it out. See? I blink it out. And now, since my eyelashes are clumpy, I go back in with this and fix it. It was about to go in my eye, so I did not let it. But there was one piece that did get in my eye socket. There it is. Prep sticks. If it still isn't what I want, then I just go back in with another thing of mascara. But that's pretty much my mascara routine for this one eye. And this is the final product. This is my desired look right now. So, yeah, that's the final result with my makeup routine.